Want to avoid life's biggest regrets? These quotes will change your perspective forever. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on, Robert Frost. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Walt Disney. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Mae West. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Buddha. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Dalai Lama. What we think, we become. Buddha. Life isn't about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself. George Bernard Shaw. Do what you can, with what you have, where you are. Theodore Roosevelt. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Abraham Lincoln. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. The unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Confucius. Fall 7 times and stand up 8. Japanese proverb. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Oprah Winfrey. Mistakes are the portals of discovery. James Joyce. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Martin Luther King, Jr. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Joshua J. Marine. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. Dream big and dare to fail. Norman Vaughn. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. Lao Tzu. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Oscar Wilde. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. every man dies. Not every man really lives. William Wallace. Don't count the days, make the days count. Muhammad Ali. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. William James. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. Tony Robbins. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Albert Einstein. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. George Adair. Do not fear failure. Fear being in the exact same place next year as you are today. Unknown. Life becomes easier when you learn to accept the apology you never got. R. Brault. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Albert Einstein. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Eleanor Roosevelt. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Zig Ziglar. The best revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Friedrich Nietzsche. Life is about making an impact, not making an income. Kevin Cruz. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. George Bernard Shaw. Your purpose in life is to find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it. Buddha. Do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. John Wooden. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Roy T. Bennett. The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. Oprah Winfrey. You cannot swim for new horizons until you have courage to lose sight of the shore. William Faulkner.